Humans are born afraid of two things: the dark and whatever is waiting inside it. More than 1,000 meters beneath the Southern Ocean, one animal embodies both fears. It is the heaviest invertebrate on Earth. It has the largest eyes of any animal that has ever lived. Its tentacles end in hooks that rotate a full 360 degrees. And in the 100 years since it was given a name, almost no human has seen it alive. It is right there, and you cannot see it. Start with the size, because this is where most of the numbers online go wrong. You have probably heard 14 meters, 700 kilograms. That 14 meters comes from a dead animal with its two feeding tentacles pulled out straight. Tentacles that, in life, it keeps drawn in and out of sight. The largest record that holds up is the one a New Zealand boat pulled from the Ross Sea in 2007. 4.2 meters, 495 kilograms. But the beaks recovered from the stomachs of sperm whales point to something larger, a mature adult of perhaps 600 or 700 kilograms. Its body is thick and muscular, far heavier than the more famous giant squid. The heaviest invertebrate on the planet is this one. Now the eyes. Each one is 27 to 30 centimeters across, close to 40 in the largest specimen ever found. That is the size of a basketball, wider than your head, and the largest eye of any animal known to have existed. Nothing else comes close. 1,000 meters down, there is no sunlight, and an ordinary eye is blind. Scientists suspect these were not built to find prey. Its main predator, the sperm whale, hunts by sonar, out to about 100 meters. And a sperm whale on the move disturbs the glowing plankton around it, trailing a faint smear of light through the black. One hypothesis: those enormous eyes evolved as an early warning system to catch that light from the same 100 meters out and see the thing coming to kill it before it arrives. One creature uses sound, the other uses light. In total darkness, the largest invertebrate in the sea and the largest toothed hunter in it have each driven a single organ to its physical limit, one to find the other, one to slip away. If the hypothesis is right, the largest eyes on Earth were shaped by fear. Its weapons are on its arms. Halfway down each of the 8 arms sit rows of hooks. At the tips of the 2 feeding tentacles, the hooks rotate a full circle. Once prey is caught, the harder it fights, the deeper they dig. Among the glass squids, it is the only one with hooks at all. The rest rely on suckers. This one uses claws. Between the arms is the mouth, a hard, horned beak shaped like a parrot's. And its brain is a ring, a donut, wrapped around its throat. Every bite it takes passes straight through the middle of its own brain. Everything it swallows disappears, except the beak. That single part survives digestion, and those indigestible beaks are the only reason we know this animal exists at all. In 1925, someone cut open a sperm whale, found a few severed arms in its stomach, and named a new species from them. A century later, only about 8 adults have ever been recorded. 6 of them pulled from the guts of whales. For 100 years then, most of what we know about the largest invertebrate in the ocean has come from cutting open the thing that eats it. The colossal squid is about 1 in every 7 squid a sperm whale eats. The whales carry the scars of those meetings for life. The fights happen 1,000 meters down, in the dark. The biggest invertebrate on Earth against the biggest toothed animal on Earth. And no human has ever watched a single one. So what about a living one? Nearly every close encounter has been an accident. The Southern Ocean has a valuable fish called the toothfish, caught on deep long lines. A colossal squid will rise to steal one off the hooks. In 2005, near South Georgia, one did exactly that. 1,600 meters down, still eating the toothfish as the line carried it up into the light. It was not discovered. It reached out of the dark, took hold of our fishing line, and died on the way up. Its blood runs blue, and that is not a turn of phrase. We move oxygen with iron, which is what makes our blood red. It moves oxygen with copper, which runs blue. But copper only works in the cold. Keep it cold, and it breathes. Warm it, and it suffocates. Its whole life is a slow fall. It hatches transparent, near the top, in the last 500 meters where a little light still reaches. As it grows, it sinks, deeper and darker, toward 2,000 meters. And somewhere along the way, it loses the glass and turns solid. The larger it gets and the heavier, the lower it goes, and the less anyone sees of it. By the time it is that 700-kilogram adult, it has dropped past the reach of almost anything we can send down. Which is why we know so little about it alive. How it breeds, how long it lives, how a full-grown one hunts. Nearly all of it is blank.